Fat Boy Face back with another live in the day. We're going with Hogwarts Legacy Part 5. Let's get into it, chat. I know last time we was on Part 4, and I had to end it early. Yeah, boy, I had some things to do. You feel me? Alright, so we did get the gate open.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio. Revelio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Leviosa. Stupefy. Leviosa. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Protego.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Revelio. Reparo. Incendio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
Eight legs is simply too many.
Revelio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Expectus Patronus.
Expectus Patronus. I think I'm done using this chair. Let's make sure.
What up, folk?
What up, gangy? That boy got hops. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Accio. Accio.
Please don't let your phone battery overheat. It's scary out here.
What you gonna let your phone battery ever eat? Yeah. What the hell you mean by that, T?
Accio.
What do you mean, brother?
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackson.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Potato. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one. Accio. Stupid one. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Potato. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Stupid one. Leviosa. Potato. Stupid one. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
And Jackdaw came this way. I need to look around for the symbol. symbol is hidden somewhere. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego!
Expelliarmus, zombie brutes.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Protego!
You trying to play some Fortnite? I repeat, Fortnite Tom, are you trying to run some Fortnite duos? I repeat, duos. Are you trying to run duos?
What?
Are you trying to run Fortnite, bro? Are you trying to run Fortnite duos?
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
Okay.
Expelliarmus. So you brutes.
Finish this.
Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Yeah.
Bring it, big boy.
Levioso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
What? Yeah. Okay.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
You better hush. Yeah.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
You run telepoints +1 starting at level 5. You may spend these telepoints as you wish to enhance your spells to increase your combat power, stealth, and more. Choose wisely. Telepoints may only be spent once, so the number of talents you acquire will be limited. Hmm.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book.
Revelio.
You need to
Back up.
the pulsar, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
What you did in Cross Wands was fantastic. Your dueling skills are quite advanced. The Daedalian keys are back! Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio.
Heard
Might some kind soul help me?
Hello there. Perhaps you can help
Revelio.
me.
Speaking of astronomy,
Levioso. Revelio.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Revelio.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Excellent. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Revelio.
Oi, can you help me?
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sam.
If only a new student would help me with...
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Well, girl, you interrupted my fucking stream, dude. Go your ass to bed. Hush it.
Might some kind soul help?
Revelio. Revelio.
That life is behind me. I promise. Eyes on me, musicians. We're about to begin our next piece.
Revelio.
My family has a lineage of exemplary flowers. It's no wonder Spin Richard is desperate for me to buy room there.
Well, I have a friend who once went to a muggle doctor. It's true. She'd fallen over in Piccadilly Circus visiting a relative.
I'd much prefer it if everyone could simply use all of the common rooms. I'm not a fan of mine, and frankly I find the decor quite depressing.
Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. I had a phone call to make.
Revelio.
Just the other day, it is
Fat lady portrait. The boy chick question girl no common room requiring a password from anyone who wishes to enter. She and her friend Viola are known to wander among the other portraits. This to us.
to see young scholars on their way to broaden their
This seems I'll need to find more house totems if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Revelio.
Seems that's off limits to me.
One of 16. Damn.
Revelio.
do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in
This'll
one
take
piece.
some getting used to. Wish I had my own broom.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Revelio.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?